All right, welcome back. Wish TV is focused on food, and Devour Indy is here in the Studio B with us. We also have Colin and Ben from Agave Rye. Devour Indy is offering a really cool deal. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, so we are taking participation in Devour again this year, and it's always a great opportunity for new guests to come in and try our restaurant for such a great deal. $25 for all this. So
tell us how it works. So you can get an appetizer,
yes,
food, and a dessert as well?
Yes, so our Devour menu is sectioned off into a 3-course meal.
Okay.
We have our first course, which is going to be your appetizers. Our second course is going to be the entrees, and then the third course dessert. Okay,
walk us through. What exactly can you get on this menu? What are these items?
Yeah, so for our first course, we have our cheesy Mexican corn dip served with chips. Delicious, by the way. Then our birria egg roll, which is one of our newer items, so it's definitely interesting.
What's interesting about it?
Definitely the lack of the lo mein noodles that people are used to in our egg roll. It's this time just going to be our birria meat, bacon, onion. It's delicious.
All right. What else do we have here?
Yeah, so for our second course, we have our birria quesadilla. It's just going to be birria, mac and cheese, and bacon. Then we have our taco flights, which is going to be such a great opportunity for people to try our tacos because they're in smaller sizes and it's not as much, and people get very intimidated by the size.
Okay, you can sample and see what you like. All right.
And then we have our huevos rancheros smash burger.
You want to get started?
Yeah, and I how do you come up with such unique, creative ideas? I asked you before what's your favorite, and you said this dessert item right here. And this obviously is a chance for people to come in, try new things, and get that for a good price. But how do you come up with such unique items? I mean, these tacos itself, 3 different ones you can pick and choose from.
Yeah, so our chef definitely takes inspiration from your traditional Mexican food, but he definitely has such a unique twist that he puts onto it, and combining such unique flavors that people usually wouldn't even dream of.
And you were talking birria. Obviously, I know this is a hot food item right now.
Yes.
Putting in an egg roll, very unique. Talk about that a little. I know you hinted on it, but everyone wants to get those birria tacos. You put it in an egg roll, though.
Yes. So a lot of people will typically not try the egg roll because they want something with birria in it, and that's a good way for them to try something new with getting the same kind of protein that they like.
So you mentioned, explain this dessert item.
Oh, don't even get me started.
But what is it? Tell us more.
So it's going to be our Mexican hot chocolate pie. It is scratch made in-house, and then it's going to be topped with chocolate syrup and whipped cream.
That sounds delicious.
And it's rich.
You want to try something?
I do. I have a white shirt on, so I kind of have to be careful.
I'll try it too.
Look at that. Cheers. Yeah, good morning. Cheers. It melts in your mouth.
Oh, I've never had such a delightful treat.
Oh, yeah.
This is wonderful. But that's not the only thing you can get. You can get the whole meal.
Oh, yes.
For just $25. So we're going to get all of the information on our website about Devour Indy and this $25 per person meal that you can get, 3-course meal.
Yes, ma'am.
At Agave Rye. So, Ben, we want to thank you so much for coming on our show.
Of course, thank y'all for having me.
And we appreciate you. And you guys check out Agave Rye. All right, now let's send things back on over to meteorologist Ryan Moore.
Not cool, guys. Agave Rye is my favorite, and I'm stuck in the studio.